This segment of DelmarvaLife is sponsored by Gateway Subaru.
Freshly blooming flowers being kissed by the sun. Ocean waves crash as the water behind them glistens. These are sights that are hard not to love.
Yeah, but for the crew at Gateway Subaru, they are pumped when they look at their parking lot. You know why? Because for the first time in years, their inventory is where they want it to be. Now, COVID, of course, slowed things down for quite a while. Just wait until you see what's available. DelmarvaLife's Katie Zurilli takes us there.
A parking lot that's crowded with cars. This site is one that everyone here at Gateway Subaru in Delmar can smile about.
This is the most inventory we've had on our lot in probably 3.5 years.
Leasing and sales consultant Kyle Hutchins says the scarcity they experienced started because of a lack of computer chips.
The main issue with the shortage initially was the computer chip shortage, and the computer chips were pretty much ran all the safety systems in the cars. And with Subarus, it's either all-wheel drive, reliability, and safety.
And then he says when the pandemic took over the world, factories and ports shut down.
So because of all of that, kind of like a perfect storm, we had nothing.
And now the opposite is true.
All the plants are open, the microchips are coming back. I mean, it's just, now it's a perfect storm of us being back to normal.
And the staff here at Gateway aren't the only folks elated about the abundance. Customers are taking notice, too.
They've told us they've enjoyed watching the inventory come back. And then we have our other clients that lease cars or, buys a new car every couple of years, and they'll come in, first thing they'll say is, "Oh wow, you guys finally have inventory back again. This is nice. We have a lot that we can actually pick from instead of having to just order or see what's out there."
Now, of course, during COVID, ordering was a lifeline as it was the only way to get a new set of wheels. But nothing compares to making a purchase in person.
Seeing the colors in person is a whole lot better. Being able to put your hand on a vehicle rather than just look at it on a screen. Being able to sit in one and take it for a test drive and try it on, so to speak, versus just reading about it.
As if the overflowing inventory isn't reason enough to consider a new whip right now, Kyle adds that buyers will love what's going on with interest rates.
We have very, very competitive interest rates on most of the vehicles. Certain ones have better rates than others. I mean, my suggestion to anybody that wanting to look at numbers or look at rates, or give me a call, make an appointment, and we can sit down and talk about it.
As far as which Subaru to select, Kyle says what's popular remains the same.
Our biggest sellers, and always been Subaru's biggest sellers, have been the Outback and the Foresters. They're Subaru's bread and butter.
Of course, as we approach summer, a wilderness model of either of those would be the best option for days at the beach. But if the ocean isn't your desire, they've got options for everything.
There's road trips to be planned, there's vacations to be had, and we have a vehicle for any scenario that you're looking at.
No matter which Subaru you take home, you can be assured it's always going to be a safe pick.
The main features that people are looking for is the eyesight, which is nice because it's going to be standard on all the cars, but a lot of my clients really appreciate the blind spot detection and the rear cross traffic alert.
And don't worry, the squad at Gateway Subaru is going to make sure you fully understand how to use these features and all of the others. And even though everyone here is thrilled with this bountiful inventory, safe to say they wouldn't mind one less car on this lot.
Oh, and by the way, Katie asked Kyle what the most popular color is. He said it's white or silver or gray or blue.
I'll take blue.
Blue? Blue.